Influencer Olivia Jade reveals she's quit the US and moved to Paris. It's 5 years after mom Lori Loughlin was sent to prison over college admissions scandal. Lori Loughlin's influencer daughter, Olivia Jade, has made a surprise move to Paris 5 years after her mother was sent to prison for her role in the infamous college admissions scandal. Olivia, 25, made the announcement about her relocation in a new video posted to her YouTube channel, where she told fans that she will be living in the French capital for a little while. Good morning from Paris, the social media star began her video, which featured several clips of her trip from Italy to France, where she is residing in an apartment. This is going to be such a fun adventure to film. I'm here for a little while living, and it's just going to be such an exciting, formative time, she went on, while sitting in her new bedroom. However, Olivia admitted that she's already missing some of her favorite home comforts, particularly her air conditioning, which she noted that her Paris apartment is not equipped with. It's so hot and we don't have air conditioning, we just have fans in our apartment because that's just how most French apartments are, she explained. I was just uncomfortable sleeping. For her first day in Paris, Olivia spent the morning at a cafe for a coffee and a croissant, before heading out to do some shopping at the Bon Marché, where she picked up some new sheets for her bed. She then took on a much more glamorous task, trying on her look for the Chanel Couture show, which the brand sent to her ahead of the prestigious event in the French city. After that stylish interlude back at home, Olivia set about performing some more chores, including picking up groceries, before heading to another fashion fitting, this time for the brand Patou. In the end, the influencer's first week in Paris proved to be full of intriguing activities, including outings at multiple fashion shows, before she made a quick trip to London on the Eurostar for a few shopping excursions. Though she managed to capture some clips of her trip to the British city, she acknowledged after returning to Paris that she hasn't fallen into a routine with filming since relocating to Europe. I am a little all over the place in terms of filming and my living situation in general, she confessed. And I've just had a really crazy week since living in Paris. I did the Patou show, the Chanel show, which was amazing, and then we took the train to London. I think I filmed the train, maybe some iPhone clips and then nothing else. Now I'm back home in Paris. I'm living in Paris for a little while, that's the update. As if a transatlantic move wasn't enough upheaval for the fashion influencer, she hinted that there is plenty more change to come in her life in the near future, adding, a lot more fun, exciting change is also coming in the future, which I'm so excited to share. I'm hopefully launching my business at the end of this year. There's just a lot going on, and it's all really good and really exciting. Before moving to Paris, Olivia had been residing in Los Angeles in her own apartment, having moved out of her parents' abode in 2021, not long after mom Lori and dad, designer Massimo Giannulli, were released from prison. Both Lori and Massimo were sentenced to time behind bars after they were found guilty of paying $500,000 to secure places for their daughters, Olivia and Isabella, at the University of Southern California. It was revealed during their trial that the couple had fraudulently positioned their daughters as rowing recruits to snag them spots at the prestigious university. After being found guilty of conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud, Full House star Lori was sentenced to 2 months in prison, while Massimo was handed a 5-month sentence. Before that scandal, Olivia had already launched a successful career as a YouTube influencer, regularly sharing videos that documented the most glamorous parts of her lifestyle as a Nepo baby, including hauls of her designer Christmas gifts, beauty and makeup tips, and her day-to-day routine inside her parents' palatial Bel Air estate. Amid the intense fallout from the controversy, she took a year-long hiatus from social media, eventually returning to YouTube in 2021, saying at the time that she had moved into her new place, a decision that may have been prompted by her parents choosing to offload the family's home. Not long after Lori and Massimo were named as being among the accused participants in the college admissions scandal, they made the decision to list their Bel Air property, initially putting it on the market for $26.9 million in January 2020. They ultimately accepted a much lower offer of $18.75, according to records, which show that the home officially sold in July of that same year.